Hey, what's going on? My name is Tanisha Toole, and I want to say thank you so much for stopping by and checking me out here on this video. I really do appreciate you. Thank you. Now, yesterday I talked to you about setting yourself apart and using capture pages in your Team Beachbody business, because a lot of the Team Beachbody coaches are not doing that. What they're doing is they're going out and they're just sharing their replicated Beachbody site, and they're sending people to that site where it doesn't offer any. It offers great information, don't get me wrong, but it's not branding the coaches. It's branding Team Beachbody. And if you don't know this, now you know. You don't brand Team Beachbody, you brand you. So just because that site has your picture and your little name and your bio, no. You need to be branding yourself as an expert to the pool of people, which I talked about. You need to know who your niche market is. You need to brand yourself as the expert, as the authority to these people, saying, hey, I can help you. I have the painkiller to your problem. Let me give you something. And this is where your capture page comes in, where you're offering a sexy offer that can help them with what it is that they have when it comes to their problem. And in that video, I gave the example of the talking to the pool of people, which are the diabetics. But in this video, I want to talk about autoresponders and the importance of list building. Now, let me tell you something. When I first got into network marketing, I didn't do this. I tried to cut corners. I was like, I am not paying no money for no autoresponder when I can just use Hotmail. But at that point in time in my business, I didn't have the mindset of being a professional marketer. I was still trying to cut corners. I was still trying to find free autoresponders and trying to do things not the most effective way. And I come across people every day in their business that they'll sign up for an autoresponder. Next thing you know, they're gone. That shows me, first off, they're not going nowhere in their business. Okay, because an autoresponder is one of the most important business tools that you need in your business, because that helps you to communicate with your leads, with your customers, and with your team. Okay, so many people say, oh, well, I call all my people. Well, what happens when you have 1,000 people? Forget that. Let's just say 20 people. I mean, you're spending all of your time calling these people. What if they're not home? You can't do that, and you have to start building that list, and you need to know how to automate this thing. Okay, so an autoresponder is what I want to talk about. It's all about building that list, and a lot of people say that the money is in the list, and I agree with that, but then again, it's in the relationship that you have with that list. You may have a list of people and there is no relationship with them because you're sitting there just emailing them and you're selling them and pitching, and you're not really building up that relationship with them. You're not really building up your influence, because again, the Team Beachbody coach with the most influence wins. If you don't have any influence with these people, you have nothing. Okay, so when it comes to list building, and this is what my mentor taught me, your goal is this. You want to focus on this method, which is the 4 C's. And what I learned from my mentor has helped me. And what the 4 C's is, and I want to share it with you, because you need to be doing this if you want to be on stage, if you want to be on stage collecting that big check, being one of the top coaches. You need to make sure that you're collecting, capturing, communicating, and closing. Okay, this is all a part of building that list. So yesterday, what I talked about was using a capture page. When Mary opted in yesterday to receive that blasting the belly fat to help reverse, her diabetes, when she opted into that little box, okay, her name had to go somewhere. Okay, in order for her to get that report that you're offering on that capture page, there have to be something in the background that's going to send her that report, okay, for you, because you shouldn't be doing it. So if Mary opts in for that report, you might be at the mall shopping. Now she has to wait till you get home to send out the report. It doesn't work like that. And people are doing this all day, and I'm just laughing like, are you serious? Where's your autoresponder at? The autoresponder needs to be set up where when Mary opts in, okay, for the free report, the autoresponder kicks into gear and it sends her the report for you. Now she has it and it looks like you're sending the report to her. But because you understand the importance of an autoresponder, this thing is doing it for you. And you may have 7 emails for the next 7 days of tips on what Mary can do to blast that belly fat. And your autoresponder is every day, sending out every day at the time and day that you chose for this thing to do the work for you. Okay, so this is the importance of an autoresponder. All right, this is what you want to do to build that list, because as these emails are going out to Mary, this thing is you're building your influence with her, and now you're becoming the go-to guy or girl for Mary. You're the expert because you're showing Mary has no clue. She's been eating crap all her life. So she doesn't know, about protein shakes and supplementing a couple of meals and working out and the superfoods and things that can help her and how to rev up her metabolism and all. She doesn't know this stuff. So you're telling her these things in these emails that you have prepared and loaded up into your email. She's looking like, oh my God, I didn't know that. And when you know one thing more than your prospects, and I said this in a previous video, when you know one thing more than your prospects, in their head, you are the authority to them. You are the expert. In these emails, you can sit there and just give them tips and just show them things that can help them, your products and your company and all of that. So when it comes to the 4 C's of building this list, okay, what you do is when it comes to collecting is all about going out there and posting information information that can help these people. So if you're talking to diabetics, you go to where the diabetics hang out and you post information, something that they need and something that can help them, okay? Can't be about what you want. It's not about you. And I need you to understand that it ain't about you and never will be. It's all about them. Okay? Then what happens is as you're giving this information that can help them, it leads to what? That capture page. Okay? I have a lot of capture pages out there because a capture page is another business tool that you need. All right? So once you put out this information in all the places that your diabetics are hanging out, then it leads to the capture page, or it leads to your blog, which also has a web form where you're capturing their information. You know what? When it comes to capturing, you're all about giving them something in exchange for their email address to build that list that's going to go into what? The autoresponder. Once they opted in to get that free report, now you're going to communicate with them. You're going to build up that relationship because remember, these people don't know you. So you want to warm them up. So you talk about things that can help them, not business tips, but weight loss tips. Share your story. Tell them what you did. Tell them about your weight loss journey, because remember, it is truly about this relationship. It's not all about you're going to be talking to them, giving them tips, but have fun. Just say, hey, I just wanted to say hello and I appreciate you. Talk about what you and your kids did today. Talk about how you messed up and just ate a Big Mac today. Building the relationship is just simple communication with them. Okay? And then the last C is to close. What is closing? When you sit there and you're talking about, when you're emailing them and you're talking about what you did, or you're giving them a tip on something, then you say, hey, you may want to check out this protein shake. This is what I use and it helped me to lose, 15 pounds in 30 days or whatever. Click here and check out this protein shake. I think that this is something that can help you out. And then where does that click here, where are you leading them to from that email? You're leading them to the Shakeology third-party tool that Team Beachbody has given you. And you're going to let that thing sell for you. That's what it's all about. And you need an autoresponder to do this. All right? So again, it's all about building a list, setting yourself apart, giving them something that they want. It's about the 4 C's. The 4 C's is to collect, capture, communicate, and close. And you need an autoresponder and a capture page to do that. All right, so hey, if you want to know where you can get these business tools click the link below. There is a business suite. It's a business tool suite. It has everything you need, from the capture pages to the autoresponder to a conference room, to video, email, all that. And I'm going to touch on all of that tomorrow. But actually tomorrow I'm going to touch on video, email, and show you how to use that to really build a serious relationship with your list. All right, because video is so powerful. All right, so click on the link below. Check out the business tool, the business tools that I use. Okay, and it helps me to collect and to build, to collect, capture, close, and to communicate with my folks. And I know that it can help you too. And hey, click on the link below. Head on over, and I will be there to help you and to take you on this road, okay, to make 2014 a breakout year in your Team Beachbody business. All right, so with that, I hope to see you on the other side. See ya.